I'm Sonny Reinhardt, and I am the Artistic Director for Tellico Community Players, and I'm here to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know it seems a little bit early, but I have been joined by some of my friends to invite you to come to see our Christmas show, Undercover Christmas. I am joined today by the director, Courtney Willard, which you'll hear more from in a little bit, and two of our actors, Hugh and Sue Ackerman. And I want to tell you a little bit about the play. It is set in a rural medical office that is taking care of the community. Doc Nash, played by Hugh Ackerman, and Sue Ackerman plays his intrepid nurse, Frances. And as you might expect from a small rural medical office, you are going to see quite the cast of characters coming through. And as you might also expect from a Christmas show, you will laugh, you may tear up a little bit. There will be some surprises, but we think you're going to leave our show feeling that joy of the season, and it's a great way to start your Christmas season. Now, I wanted to start by asking Courtney. Now, Courtney is new to our theater. This is her first time directing, but she has quite a wonderful resume of shows that she's been in both on stage and off stage. And I had the privilege of working with Courtney a couple of years ago at Knoxville Theater downtown in a play that she directed me in. And I'm very pleased that she is with us now. I have to ask the question though, you're being new to our theater, how's the experience been for you being part of Tellico Community Players?
I really enjoyed it. It absolutely represents community and community theater. Everyone pitches in, everyone does everything. I'm used to doing a lot more of the work, and I came in and said, oh, I have walls, I have props, I have everything. Wow. So it's been an incredible experience to sort of slip in and say, wow, this is truly community theater.
Yay, we like to hear that. That is wonderful. Now, this question I'm going to ask you next, I'm also going to ask the two of you, so be prepared with your answer.
Got it.
Now, Christmas is such a busy season, and we know so many things are going on. Why direct a Christmas play?
Christmas is such a special time. My birthday is actually in December, so it's always been an exciting time of the year for me. And I think it's a time where people want to go out, they want to do things, they want to see things, they want to feel things. And that's a lot of what you'll see and feel with Undercover Christmas. You'll get to experience feelings that you feel, that you see throughout the year, the joy, the love, the giving. It's all represented on stage in this play. And I think that's why you want to come see a Christmas play. That's why you want to enjoy the season.
Exactly, exactly. And the two of you, again, busy time. Your lead roles in this particular play. Why a Christmas play?
Oh, okay. It defers to me. It is a busy time. It truly is. But for me, and I think for Hugh as well, it's an opportunity to kind of get us kick-started in the holiday season. Obviously, being here in Tellico Village, we're pretty far away from our family. And so, you know, it's an opportunity to start us off with that Christmas feel-good feeling, giving to somebody else in this play. And it is a wonderful play. It is such a heartwarming, sweet. I don't want to take away from the play, but it has a wonderful, wonderful message to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I think for myself, it's just an opportunity to, do something with my wife, something that we enjoy. It is a busy time of the year, and this is the second time I've been on stage in a major role, and actually the major role, and and it's been challenging. With the busy time, spending the time necessary to learn all the lines and get all the blocking down, the action on stage. But it's certainly something fun to do, and it's part of that community spirit, as Courtney talked about, to get to participate with other friends, and doing something together that is a productive and a positive, and really something that really sends a message, to people who experience this.
You brought up something that I wanted to ask the two of you. I have had the privilege of playing opposite of my spouse. And it is wonderful, but sometimes it can be a little challenging. How has it gone for the two of you playing opposite one another on stage?
You want to go first?
Let's go first on this one.
Well, I think that just summed it up. So, no, seriously, it has been a fun opportunity. being involved in theater wasn't something that was on our radar when we moved to Tellico Village 6 years ago. But we've gotten involved. It's something that we have enjoyed doing together. And we've done different aspects of the theater itself together. This is just another process in that. And you know, there's nothing, I think, more fun than doing something with your best friend. And Sue is my best friend as well as my spouse. But, you know, it's an opportunity to interact with each other, to perfect each other's game in the process. And I've got to say, you know, there's times it's a bit of a challenge, a bit stressful. And it'll probably get more so as we get closer to opening night. But it has been, you know, for the most part, it has been a lot of fun, and it's been just a great opportunity.
Anything to add to that, Sue?
Well, as he's talking, yes. I directed the Christmas play at Tellico Village 2 years ago.
Yes.
And so, you know, I've got a directing experience, probably more so than I have acting experience at Tellico. I find myself so frequently biting my tongue not to say, you know, honey, if you would do this, you know, because first of all, he doesn't need to hear that from me. And second of all, that's Courtney's job. So, you know, but it's allowed me to kind of look and step back and first of all, watch another experienced director and how they're filling the process. But yeah, but with Hugh, I think, you know, I think any good spouse knows when to speak and knows when to be silent.
Very well said, Sue. Very well said. I want to just end our time asking one last question of the three of you. So start with Courtney and we'll go across the couch. As we've already talked about, this is a very, very busy time of year. And every community theater is doing a show. Churches are doing productions. There's all kinds of activities. So why should people make the time to come and see our show?
I mean, why wouldn't you want to see these two on stage?
Well, thank you.
But in all honesty, this is such a tender, sweet show about the struggles of what it means to be human, to give what we can give. And around this time of year, I know my mom loves a certain TV station that shows a lot of tender holiday movies, and this is what I've referred to as one of those on stage.
Yes.
So why not come see one of those live and in person? But in all honesty, you'll laugh, you'll cry, and I think you'll walk away with the warm fuzzies.
Yeah.
So come on and see it.
Come and see it.
People will know, you know, can predict what the outcome is going to be. You know, the enjoyment of going to see a show is the story to get to what the outcome is going to be. And as you said, you know, there's a lot of laughs, a lot of crying, and all that. But, you know, the message of the story itself is really a message of, you know, the world today and what we really need to become, and to, you know, become God-focused in our process. And as we deal with things and as we look for the support that we need in our everyday lives of making decisions and having the faith to continue to go on and provide for the community around us. You know, and on top of that, you know, this is our community theater, Tellico Village's community theater. You know, come out and support what your fellow people, friends in the community are doing, and in the process, enjoy and have an enjoyable evening.
There you go. Sue.
Well, boy, it's hard to follow those two good comments. But with the community here in Tellico Village, it's a nice opportunity. I mean, we're right here in your backyard. So neighborhoods, wine groups is a great opportunity to get together and do something at your Christmas activity, or neighborhood groups or whatever. It's just a nice opportunity to really feel, to walk away from a production and say, oh my gosh, doesn't that feel good? You
Yes.
know?
Yep. Good answers, all three of you. I knew
Thank
I
you.
invited the right people to be involved in this. We do invite you to come and see what these three people, plus a cast and crew of, I won't say thousands, but a lot, have been working really, really hard to put this production on. And we can't do it without you. There's nothing like having an empty an empty audience. You need the audience there, and we need you to come out and support us. And you have supported us so beautifully. We are so grateful for all of you who have come out to support us and just come out again. We do open on December 2nd. We will be running through December 12th. Tickets are available currently on our website, telicocommunityplayhouse.com. Org. I do that every time. But please come out and see us. We'd love to see you. And I would like to, before we close, I'd like to thank some really, really important people, because without these Tellico Village Broadcasting Now Network, we could not do this. We couldn't be here. So we appreciate each and every volunteer at this organization, and watch their stuff. They do some really, really exciting stuff in and out of the community. So keep them on your bookmark. Thank you so much for your time, and we will see you at the theater. Merry Christmas.